Hello. Alright, I thought I'd make a voice recording to go with this video because I had some feedback on the other ones that no one knew what the heck was going on, so I thought I'd talk you through it. This is the latest update. I've actually done loads compared to the last one. First thing, as you can see, there's more buttons. This button actually resets the whole game. At the moment this is how it gets loaded in. This is the player's party and this is the enemy AI. Well, there's no AI at the moment, but this is the enemy party at the moment. So if I click that, it just resets the game. The spawn point on tiled is just like here, that square or a rectangle. They randomly spawn anywhere in there. As you can see, the other thing I've done, well, carry on with the buttons, you can save and load. So if I move this bloke over here, save that, and reset the game. Spawned in the same place. Alright, well, if I load it now, you see it goes back to how it was, and well, fingers crossed everything's saving and loading fine. Something I wanted to get done early because, well, the way the iPhone is, or even the iPad, if the user gets interrupted, or the game gets interrupted, sorry, by a phone call or something, I wanted to be able to restore the state exactly as it was. Right, so that's the buttons. This button down here ends the current turn, so at the moment it's the player's turn, but hopefully, oh no, it will always be the player's turn, sorry. Because at the moment if it goes to the AI turn, then it instantly just ends the turn. They don't do anything. I haven't implemented any AI yet, but it does go to their turn and then they just skip their go. So you see I've got a new class. These are just base classes at the moment. The full game is going to let you customise your characters, hopefully, if it don't get too big, messy. So you've got the warrior. It's got skill points, health. Started with less health, I just want to show all the other skills. Healing. He's got a sword slash, which costs 1 skill point. There's no targets available to hit, so it just shows you the full range. So yeah, he can only hit adjacent tiles, or adjacent units, sorry. But there's no one to hit, so if I click there, nothing happens. You can hide the range indicator again by clicking it, and if you can move, display another movement indicator. These little shoes, or they're meant to be shoes, these shoes up here indicate how far you can move, so 4 things, and you might be wondering why you can only move 2 here. That's because walking on grass costs 2 shoes or movement points, so 2 for, I see he's gone, so if I move there once, see it takes 2 away. You can move there 1, moving on the road only costs 1, so he'll be able to move here and then only move up or down, because obviously his allies blocking him. So that's his move over with, he can't do anything else. Obviously I've got the ninja, or only called her ninja because she looks like one. Probably more of a ranger really. How to build a higher movement speed, or movement points. She can move pretty far. She's got a skill here, costs 2. It's called bow shot. Obviously she can't use it yet, but you can see the range. It's quite a long range in it. And finally you've got my cleric, who's got the sword skill, sword slash, which is the same as the warrior one. Loads from a file, so all the skills I can just write in a plist file. And he's got heal, which can only target him or his allies, but he can't use it yet, so it just targets him. That's actually a bug. You shouldn't be able to target anyone, but never mind. So we'll move down here. Let's go see the enemy. It's very jerky when I'm recording, sorry about that. So obviously no one can move. If we end the turn, you'll see after every turn. Hold on a minute, why didn't we get a bit embarrassing? Anyway, the players' party got the call that the turn ended, and it's now their turn. So they gained a skill point. So the way the game's going to work is if every turn you gain one skill point. So there's not just when you get close to someone you can use all your bust out all your strongest moves. You have to conserve skill points and then use them wisely, hopefully, if all goes as planned. So it's still nothing in range, so I might as well move him down there, move her down there, and get the warrior down there as well. And I might as well end my turn. I'm just going to check if these are, if they did gain a skill. They must have started with 0. Let's just save. Reset, I just want to check if they start with 0. Yeah. Okay, they never got the call, but the game actually started. So when the game begins, every actor or every unit in the game is told the game's begun, and it fills all their health up and gives them 1 skill point. Obviously, they're not getting told. Alright, anyway, let's load where we're back to where we was. Alright, let's go and see some enemies. Okay, this camera scrolling's very jerky. It's not the best, it's just quickly implemented. I just wanted to test if it would work. End turn again. Go over here. Bloody warrior. End turn. Right, these two, she's in range of someone. Maybe it'll take him a while to catch up. As you can see, actually you can use it now. It's got enough skill points. Every skill has like a set of targets, so the bow shot can only attack enemies. It can't attack, well, it can't be used on the actor itself who's casting it or allies, so this will only come up. If you hold the button down while you're here, it will show you the full range. We'll click it again, and then we'll choose a target, so we'll attack this other one. Can't use the skill. It will show you the targets, but you won't be able to use it. Again, if you hold it down to see that. Cleric's already moved, just the warrior moved. Yeah, right, end turn. Let's get this warrior over here. Let's go to cleric, he's got 4 skill points now, he can use his heal ability. So here, I can't remember the range. Right, he needs to move over 1 more. Cast the heal. Going to use him himself or the ally. Cast it on him. Heal him up a little bit. 50 health. None of the skills have got like any modifications on them at the moment, where the units themselves ain't got any stats, but I'm going to have it set up so the skills in the property list will have like a base value times a modifier, and the modifier will be whatever the stat of that unit is. So for instance, this bow shot might be up dexterity or something, and the ranger will have 20 dexterity times the base damage. Obviously do more damage. Obviously the figures I'll have to work out. I've just come across a bug here. She shouldn't be able to walk through these people for some reason. The hasn't updated their locations. After every move I try to update the unit locations, because obviously they might be different, and the pathfinder and this rangefinder uses that information and blocks off stuff, so obviously that's wrong. Let me just see if I end the turn, she can still move it. There we go, it's updated, she can't move there. Attack the cleric, there you go, enough. Go here. Probably it should still be in range. Oh, he hasn't got enough skill points. Okay, end turn. See, they all get targeted when they're in range. The sword slash is a bit stronger than the bow shot. A bit overpowered. Let's get warrior involved. In the full game as well, I'm going to have items or buffs other players can give you to make other characters or yourself, maybe not yourself, actually regenerate skill points faster, etc, etc. No one actually dies at the moment. nothing you can do. You can actually select the enemy team. I think I've already done this, but and just check what they've got. What, obviously, if they had moved or used the skill, they would show you. Well, movement's not really relevant, but it would show you how many skill points they've got and what they can use next turn. You can't actually move them or anything. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. I've been working on. A lot of stuff's back of house. Every time I change something, I find a new little bug somewhere. I have no idea how she managed to move through the units before. But never mind, I'm sure I'll find it. Sorry for waffling, didn't actually have any notes when I went into the video. I'm just trying to remember what I've implemented since last time. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.